Would you like your photos to go from this to that? Well, let me show you. Let's get to it. In the digital age, analog film has made a huge comeback in various sectors of photography. But for many, the tools, the chemicals, etc. are not easily accessible. For that reason, analog film software has become very popular. I'm Andrew Aveley, professional photographer and private guide based in the Lowveld of South Africa, the gateway to the Kruger National Park. I was invited a few months ago by Dehancer to test their new analog film software. They've been around for 10 or 12 years, and this new interface they put forward is absolutely incredible. I haven't been paid for this. I have not been offered favors. This is my own opinion, and I must say I am really impressed with the results so far. This is not going to be a tutorial, more an overview of the software itself and what you can basically achieve with it and how the interface works. For me, I feel that being able to introduce a different element to your digital photography is going to help set you apart in a very crowded landscape of photographers. Dehancer allows photographers to meticulously recreate analog film, from the beautiful deep textures of grain to the amazing color palette and even the incredible tonal ranges that it has to offer. I created this video using Dehancer, the plugin for Lightroom specifically. There are other softwares available that you can use Dehancer with, but I'm a Lightroom user and found this to be the most interesting. They also have an app which you can use for film and video. This is sold separately, and you can also find that on the Dehancer page. If you enjoy this video and you'd like to purchase Dehancer, I've got a referral code on the screen, and also you'll find it in the description of the video. This will help me buy a couple of coffees and help to create more tutorials. Okay, so here is an image of the king of the jungle, an African lion. It is a image taken in the Masai Mara, and I used the panning technique, really blurry background, shallow depth of field. So I have got a really nice edited photo of this in Lightroom, which I'll show you, but for now this is the raw file with the settings that Dehancer recommend you use to get the sort of direct effect of their film profiles. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to right click, edit in Dehancer plugin. We set it as a TIFF sRGB 16-bit 300 dpi, and let's get started. Okay, so here we have the Dehancer interface. Very user-friendly. Took me 5 minutes to get to use it. What I like about it is you can optimize the space you're using. So let's just quickly have a look. At the top here we've got presets and profiles. Presets are what are given to you or you can create. When you get Dehancer, you get quite a few cool presets which they include over here, and you get profiles which are the film profiles themselves. So you have to actually switch them on and turn it off, but for now we'll just check. So when we go to presets, you can have all the different ones, you can sort them, you can select them here, and basically you can create a preset, you can import a preset, you can export a preset or delete it. At the top here we can get rid of the left hand column, which is pretty cool. We've got our settings tab, which we can update all the profiles, your licensing info. Here you can go back time, reset everything one step at a time, go forward. We can get rid of the histogram at the bottom. I like a lot of positive real estate. This shows you the preview when we choose something a little bit later. Cancel, it closes it, and okay, it saves it for you. And then here on the right hand side, unlike any other software package that I've used that can create film type of look, this one gives you an incredible opportunity to actually go and take a standard film profile and create your own in some way that makes it unique and let you stand out from the rest, so everybody can create their own type of images. I'm not going to go through these in detail here in this video. I'm just going to show you basically how you can apply a preset, what it looks like, how you run through it, and sort of a lot of it's personal choice. But for those that are already thinking in their head, yeah, this image looks a little bit underexposed, when you click on the real estate, yeah, it's just it is a little bit too far to the left, but let's see what the film profiles can actually do. So we'll start having a look at the presets which are here. As I've been through the software, there's not really anything that rows my boat. When it comes to film, I must be very honest with you, I'm a big fan of Velvia. I think it from old wildlife photography days, National Geographic in the 80s and 90s. I know I might be giving my age away here, being a little bit of a Gen Xer, but yeah, I know it's really enjoyable. So all we do is we click on it, and there we go. We've got let's see, we get a little bit of a greener one. Oh, I like that tone. That's the warm, full-blooded tone. But this Velvia 100, yeah, actually, I really like that. So let's have a quick look here. Exposure compensation under source, pretty simple and user-friendly. I'm really not going to mess too much with it. I just want to show you how simple this is. Film developer. We quickly activate that. It's the contrast boost. We can add a little bit of contrast to this image. So there we go. And believe it or not, activating these other ones, changing it, making slight changes. This print one's very unique because you can actually, it's like soft proofing. You can add a paper that you want to print on. They've got a few profiles here. They've got the Kodak print film, and they've got Fujifilm. So it actually gives you that digital look of what an actual paper will look like. So for me, I'm just going to not use that right now. The color head, that's your CMYK, that's for printing. But rest assured, in the detailed user PDF you get, everything is explained. They are very generous. You need to sit and take time and actually read the read the manual. You know, in today's day and age, there's very few people that do. And my other favorite tool is a vignette. So it's darkened the edges. Let's maybe go up a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm making very subtle movements, and then in film you could push or pull. It's a bit like exposure compensation, but this works in tonal ranges as well. So you basically were either pushing it, overexposing or underexposing, but it didn't necessarily have the darkening and brightening effect. So I'm just playing this by ear. There's no sort of perfect you know, way of doing it, but I chose this image specifically because of the patterns, the textures, sort of the colors, and I think even if I have to, I don't even know if I want to make it. Well, okay, let's have a quick look here. Maybe we'll just give it a little bit more contrast. I'm playing it by ear. Let's close that. So that's what it looked like when we started. This is using the Fujifilm Velvia 100. I've made a few changes. So what I'm actually going to do here now is preset. I'm going to go plus lion. So, or should I say, let's have a way of remembering it. We go green lion. Add preset, and there it is. The presets now on our left hand side, and we're going to push OK now, and basically it's going to pop back into Lightroom, and there we have it now in Lightroom. So that's basically the film emulsion. This is the raw one which we used. I say raw, and this is the one I had which I created originally with Lightroom. So a little bit more rich in color, a little bit richer in you know, contrast, but you know, this one now if I really want to, I can go into the develop module and I can just quickly add a few more things here. Let's add some sharpening for print. If I want to, I can dehaze a little bit. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say to you that I don't want to do too much more because I really like this photo, and you know, within a few minutes of practicing and playing, I got to understand and use the interface of Dehancer, and I was very happy with this image. Why use Dehancer? Well, as a photographer, I let people connect with nature and light by ensuring that they get a deeper understanding of nature and the amazing effects that analog film can have. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and why not give it a share? Thanks very much. I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Thank you.